This is number 2, part 2. This is really why I decided to do this whole thing, repost and do all that kind of stuff. Because this one's been on my mind for a while. Because I made such a fuss of how management had made this girl and that boy, 70-year-old black boy, run them around the way they do, creating black on black crime the way they do. And I blamed them. But they're taking orders too. That office is taking orders too. I blamed a lot on Lisa, the manager, but that office is taking orders as well. She's taking orders as well. And so I'm going to stop directing all of the blame in her direction. It's the sick, satanic ex-folks that I used to be around. My mother's offspring. They're to blame for all of this. They're to blame for allowing and initiating, you hear my voice, and initiating all of this satanic gangster stalking and voodoo and anal voodoo. And 30 years of high blood pressure, etc. They're the reason for all of that, the cause for all of that. So I'm just going to start laying the blame where it's supposed to go, where it's supposed to be. But what's been heavy on my mind is immediately after, and I don't expect anybody could have worked under those conditions in the same building. The way I carried on about how they let her walk past my door with the boombox and the colors. And they even changed her head, trying to make her wear wigs, and she tried to straighten it. None of it worked. She had a tremendous ethnic afro. And so I carried on about that to the point where she couldn't be here any longer. And all the devil does is lie. So I would never be able to get the truth from them. What happened? Did she find another job? Did you guys relocate her? Did she just quit? I know she couldn't work under those conditions. The 70-year-old black boy is still here. He's still here. But, and he's used to that, Uncle Tommy. But she's not. She's probably not, even though she wore that hat very well for a year. Matter of fact, she probably could have endured it. They needed to move her. For their own images, they needed to move her. And again, trying to sweep this under the rug. I'm not going to allow it to be swept under the rug. Not the way they're doing these black folks around here. I'm going to put it on blast and shine a light on it. So this will be the first of my many repostings of it. My prayers. Just wanted y'all to see that. Again, that's the black female that they hired and finally put one into the management office. But you also see how they use them to be like slaves. One slave against another. I tell you all about the black maintenance guy all the time. Now they use her. I told y'all before how she was putting the bed bug slip in my doorway when my legs were itching extremely bad, and I ran to the door to see if anything was outside my door, and there she was. That's what they do. Again, I was saying my prayers. And I hear the noise coming down the hallway. There's no reason for an office worker to walk down the hallway, my hallway. Well, it is a reason. It's a reason to them. She's playing Spanish music. That's my Spanish music gesture. Every now and then I'll have the Spanish station on in my car. That's the Spanish music gesture. She had, I think, I'm going to look at the picture. She had pink on, I think, pink and black. She was extremely close and on my side of the hallway so that it could go past my door. This began, I'm telling y'all, this began when I started saying my prayer. I wasn't supposed to jump up and catch that, but I did. I interrupted my prayer. Just so y'all can see the kind of sickness and demonism that's in my building. I deal with it everywhere, but it's specifically in my building. They've weeded everybody out. It's all gangster stalkers now. This is what they do. And I'm glad I was able to catch it on camera for you. Sometimes, a lot of times I'm not able to catch stuff on camera. I'm glad I was able to catch it on camera for you. And again, I keep telling y'all, it's spiritual, man. I don't blame nobody. And again, I love everybody. I don't blame anybody. This is spiritual. And that girl, she needs her job. So she does what's told of her. The black maintenance guy, he needs his job. He does what is told of him, what's told to him. I can't blame them, man. I used to, but I can't blame them. I'm out.